Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the release announcement video for the Winter Rescue in Minecraft 1.20.1. It'll be out in the next few days. So keep an eye out on their Discord, on Curse. It should be hosted on my website as well. I don't know if there's any other places that they're putting it, but you can definitely find announcements in their Discord. You might want to watch out in there. There is a grumpy old moderator that every now and then gets a burr up his butt, but, just tell him to hush and behave. He's fine. He's harmless. But we're here to take a look at the cinematic for today. I'm going to be starting a regular playthrough of this in single player, and I want to get the cinematic out of the way before that playthrough, and I figured this was a good way of doing the announcement that it is coming in the next few days to 120. So let's get in here, create us a new world. And the Discord link, if you need it, is in the 116 pack, if you don't already have it. Alright, so ignore everything you see here, because when we get to the actual playthrough, I will start a fresh new world. I just want to get through this cinematic before we start, because it's a survivalist type pack, and you got to deal with food and cold and monsters at night, all that good stuff. So here we go.
Ouch. Why am I? What am I doing? This is Shuttle Cabin. I am. Since I could remember, the Earth is white. I live in Columbia, along with a million of others. It prides as the largest among all, a self-sustaining space settlement orbiting the once blue planet. It was meant to be an ark, but it never lasts. It became a paradise for the few, floating above the frozen hell underneath where billions were left to fade. Memory fades too. People, new generation, sort of forget the apocalypse that froze everything. The bills passed. No sport is going to Earth people again. No, it's too cool for me. All my loved ones were taken by the frost. Thousands of others lived with same sorrow. And I know there is still a hope. A faint hope. 20 years ago, the bravest of humanity led an expedition of no return into the crust of Earth. The leader was my mother, whom I never said goodbye to. Solve the crisis, unveil its roots. They left with a sorrow ambition, only left us with prolonged despair. I don't trust miracles, as I grew up as a scientist, but it happened, encoding regional atmospheric temperature fluctuation. Morse code. ASCII characters. There's a simple word, my nickname. Only 2 people in the world knows. I know it is her calling me. I've been waiting for 20 years. The anomaly was above the Yellowstone, now a dangerous frost land above an ever-active volcano. A miracle that was my fantasy. That was their narrative. Thus I embarked on a long journey with a few who believed in me. Or hope. C.S. Frost at heart. The shuttle we on board, but our hearts were never frozen. Our hearts were burning as coal.
Alright, so that was the cinematic, and now you'll see this is what we're standing on here. This is our ship. that you just seen in that cinematic. And just a little bit of extra info here. There is a little helper to help set up some stuff that's going to be running. This I will do in the actual playthrough. There is also a quest book. You do not need the quest book in your inventory, as you can just click it up here, and you can also set a keybind for it as well. But as you can see, there are lots and lots of starter quests in here, and it takes you pretty far, I'm assuming. I do know that there are some things that are going to be different in this pack from 116, like the flint crafting table that was in the 116 pack. It has been removed. Unfortunately, I really liked it. I like the early grind and having to deal with some of that non-optimal stuff in the beginning. But they want to get to where people can get to the more later game stuff that most people really never got to in 116 a little bit quicker, so they got rid of some of that early grind. So if you enjoy that early grind, you may want to do the 116. If you want to get to the more meat of the pack, 120 will definitely be your thing. Like I said, we will be doing a playthrough of it here, testing and trying to break everything possible and give you guys as much information as I can gather about how to get through all the things in this pack. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Go check it out, like I said, on Curse, or if you'd like, you can get it from my website, though it may be a little bit later from there. Curse is definitely the main place it'll be up. And also you can go into their Discord and check it out from there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.